A Fairy in a Dairy. Says Buttermilk Holler was a pretty town, and Buttermilk Holler was a friendly town. But Buttermilk Holler was a town in desperate need of magic. I don't know what's going to happen, girl, Farmer Blue said as he milked his favorite cow. The young people are moving away, and Buttermilk Holler is drying up. He stopped to scratch Pixie between the ears. A toothpick company wants to build a factory here, he said. We could get rich, but we'd have to sell our land. He picked up the bucket and sighed. What this town needs is a fairy godmother. The very next day, strange things began to happen around Buttermilk Holler. Little Annie Cobb lost her tooth. When she woke up the next morning, she found a tub of frozen yogurt under her pillow. The day after that, Jenny Tisticket was ironing a dress for a dairyman's ball. I'm so tired of this dress, she said. I wish I had something new to wear. And the very next morning she found a beautiful gown made entirely of Swiss cheese. Soon dairy products were appearing everywhere. It's the strangest thing, Farmer Blue told his cows. Sam Stilton was thinking about selling his dairy farm. He said if we were meant to stay, he'd receive a sign, and boom, a can of condensed milk hit him right in the head. One by one, the for sale signs started coming up. Rats, said Mayor Cobbler, my land is right in the middle of all those farms. If the farmers don't sell, then I can't sell. And if I can't sell, I can't get rich. So he sent Sheriff Curd to investigate. Tell me about the frozen yogurt, Sheriff Curd said to Annie. I woke up with a neck ache, Annie said, and there was a gallon of yogurt under my head. Anything else? The sheriff asked. It was magic, Annie said. See, there's the trail of fairy dust. Sheriff Curd said. Tastes like powdered milk to me. Next, Sheriff Curd went to Jenny's house. Tell me about the Swiss cheese, the sheriff said. It appeared during the night, Jenny answered. I was having a lovely dream about milk, and then it just evaporated, and when I woke up, there was this gorgeous gown. Sheriff Curd searched the ground under the window. Anything else, he asked. I heard a bell, Jenny said. It went brrr, brrr, little like fairy bells in the night. The sheriff said. Sounds like a bicycle to me. More dairy products showed up each morning. The townspeople found Brer in the bathtub, and mozzarella in the mailboxes. Eddie even found a monster hiding under his bed. Word spread quickly. A fairy must be loose in the dairy. Why everyone is getting so excited about cheese, Mayor Cobbler wondered. He himself didn't even like cheese. Well, not anymore. He had dearly loved Lindbergh cheese as a child, but his mother wouldn't let him have it. She said it made him stink. Excited churned through Buttermilk Holler. It was fun to listen for bells in the night and then found a pound of butter on the porch. See, that lady found the butter on the porch. More visitors were coming too. The hotel was filled with people who enjoyed waking up to find cream cheese under their pillows. But best of all, the young people were staying. They fixed up their family farms. They opened restaurants and ice cream parlors. Signs popped up saying, more to Buttermilk Holler, it's under delightful. Rats, Mayor Cobbler thought. No one's leaving town. No one's selling their land to the toothpick factory. I'll never get rich, so he called a town meeting. What's wrong with you people, the mayor asked. Someone is breaking into your homes and leaving cheese, and that doesn't bother you? It's a fairy from the dairy, little Annie said. It's a burglar, said the mayor. Buttermilk Holler isn't safe. We should move. The town people ignored him. They finally had a reason to celebrate, and that hadn't happened in a very long time. Let's have a festival this weekend, someone suggested. A dairy festival. Soon the town was decorated for the party. On Friday, a big bowl was rolled into town square. It was for the giant ice cream sundae that would be made on Saturday. If there really were a fairy, Mayor Cobbler knew she would show up Friday night, so he set a trap with a net and a rope to catch her. The mayor and Sheriff Curd hid by the hedge. Then they saw a pink bicycle. Sheriff Curd pulled the rope. Down came the net over the fairy. On came the spotlight. "We've got her," shouted the mayor. Early Saturday morning, volunteers began building the giant ice cream sundae. The town square was filled with people expecting to have fun, but Mayor had other ideas. "You've come here hoping to see a fairy from the dairy," he said, "but I'm afraid you're the victims of a cruel prank." He opened the big gate that was on the stage. "See," he said, "there's nothing special there, just a cow on a bicycle." A gasp rose from the crowd. "Pixie, is that you?" Farmer Blue asked. Pixie just blinked in the sun. "See, it's only Farmer Blue's Jersey cow," the mayor said. "And why is she riding a bicycle? Because she can't fly? Real fairies fly." "Is it true?" little Annie asked her mother. "Is it all a joke?" The town people looked at Pixie. Pixie closed her eyes and hung her head. "Are you just a cow?" Eddie asked. Moments passed before Pixie opened her eyes. Then slowly, very slowly, she rose from the ground. A soft breeze ruffled her pink touffe, and she flustered higher. Up she rose, and when she was high in top of the sunset and showered baskets full of cherries on top, the crowd cheered. See if cherries are falling. Mm-hmm. "She's flying!" Annie shouted. Pixie wasn't just flying now. She was doing loop-de-loops. She was doing barrel rolls. She was buzzing and crowd. Then she circled over the mayor and winked. As the sun rose higher, the ice cream sundae began to melt, and the mayor's heart melted too, just a little. For his pocket he suddenly found a piece of Lindbergh cheese. "Hey, you smell bad," Eddie told the mayor, and Mayor did something he hadn't done in a very long time. He smiled.
Aww.